That's right. It's actually a stock market weekly update on time. You know what? This is going up on Saturday. I'm excited. Finally, you're doing it on time, and I'm going to keep it that way. You know what else I'm excited about? The Dow. 8 straight days of gains. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice week for the Dow. Up 1.57% for the week. 1 month now up 5.15%. 3 month 4.33%. Year to date up 16.68%. And 1 year 4.07%. Got a little bit more meat for you this time. I'm going to be doing spotlight stocks every week. Just a couple of things that might have news that are worth looking at. For the Dow, I wanted to spotlight Walmart, not necessarily because of any news, but just because it's had quite a nice week for the stock it is. So up 2.56% for the week, and it's just on a tear recently. Just something to look at. Walmart stock's doing very well. Just wanted to throw that one out there. We'll move on to the S&P now. Make this nice and speedy. So let's scroll on up here. Go to our 5-day chart. So the bright news, good thing is the S&P 500 is now over 3,000 again. Lovely. So now both the Dow's up to 27,000 and the S&P's back up to 3,000 where it was previously. So it's very good news. I'm very excited. Very excited to hear it. And for the week, we were up nearly 1% or 0.96. 1 month, 4.11. 3 month, 4.17. Year to date, nearly 20% now. So that's very good, very good. And the 1 year chart looking up 3.53%. Not as good. So as far as the S&P, I wanted to go ahead and spotlight CenturyLink stock. Just one bit of news here. Private offering of senior notes. The point of this being CenturyLink is already a company that's kind of heavy in debt as is. Obviously, offering these senior notes, they're going to be more in debt. It's just something to look at in the future. They've already had to cut their dividend, and obviously it's not good looking for more debt. But overall in the week, CenturyLink had a very nice week, up 8.3%. Very nice, but it was just this most recent drop that happened on Thursday. Down, actually it happened this morning on Friday. Down 5%, 4% on the day, so a little bit rough. For the day at least, 4.66% down, as you can see there. CenturyLink is a pretty rough stock right now. Let's look on 5 years out. Obviously, this is an ugly looking chart. Down 71% in the past 5 years. CenturyLink, again, it's a company I used to have internet through. I really don't like CenturyLink all that much. They're just never had good quality with them. So I've never been a huge fan of CenturyLink, so they're getting beaten down. I feel bad for them, but, it is what it is. Let's go on to the NASDAQ now. So NASDAQ, gotta love it, down on the day, but we're going to go to this 5-day chart. If I can't fat finger it, hopefully. So 5 days up 0.91%, nearly 1% again. 1 month up 3.56%. 3 months up 4.87%, and year-to-date up 23.23%. Gotta love it, gotta love it. 1 year, we're not going to talk about that one, but that's up 2.08%, but it's still positive, okay? It was a rough little crash we had early there, late last year, so let's just not talk about it. Let's move on to the good news. As far as a spotlight stock for the NASDAQ, there wasn't necessarily anything I wanted to point out in specific. This really was a day that was kind of led by a lot of these pharmaceutical companies. They really went on a tear, either tear or absolutely got devastated. Pharmaceutical companies were definitely the thing to spotlight. for today at least. So a lot of these smaller penny stock type companies, either something good or something bad happened, and we see a result in that in terms of something like Ritter Pharmaceuticals down 70%. That's rough, needless to say. Or we get something like Wins Finance Holdings Incorporated. I don't even know what's going on with that, but they're up 115%. But from pharmaceuticals, FibroCell Science Incorporated, up $1 per share, which is 59% for them. So that's exciting. That's really all I got for you in terms of this weekly update. Good week for the market. Hoping to continue that going forward. Obviously, don't forget first week in October. It's going to be something to look at. We have finally the potential of maybe a trade deal coming with China. Potential. I say potential, but we never know. I know recently Trump has said that he is going to be willing to potentially sign a deal that's temporary, so at least they get something on the table. And if they can, that'd be very nice. But obviously, if nothing gets done, we'll look for, I don't want to say a massacre in the market, but there's going to be a lot of people saying to sell. So I'd say keep your eyes out. It's going to be interesting coming weeks here. So overall, not too exciting a week, but very good for gains. All right.